Congratulations, you have the POWERbreathe. POWERbreathe is a unique, handheld breathing muscle trainer designed to reduce breathlessness, improve fitness and maximise sports performance. The POWERbreathe works for everyone, whether you are young, old, fit, unfit or even a top-class athlete. In fact, world champions and Olympic medalists use it. The POWERbreathe was developed by leading sports scientists and is scientifically proven to get results in a matter of weeks. And after rigorous scientific and medical trials, the POWERbreathe has been licensed for prescription in the UK, helping patients with conditions affecting their breathing, from asthma to emphysema to heart disease and spinal injury. The POWERbreathe works on the basic principles of resistance training. It's like having a set of dumbbells for your breathing muscles. So, just like you might use weights to strengthen the muscles in your arms, your POWERbreathe will act as a set of dumbbells on your breathing every time you use it. Its valve system provides a calibrated load to breathe against, so when you breathe in through the mouthpiece, air is only released if you use enough effort to force open the valve. That way, the breathing muscles, which include the diaphragm and chest expanding muscles, work harder as they move up and down, rather like bellows to draw air into the lungs. The more resistance, the harder your lungs are working. Think of those dumbbells again. The heavier they are, the harder those arm muscles have to work. The POWERbreathe was created by Professor Alison McConnell, Professor of Applied Physiology at Brunel University's Centre for Sports Medicine and Human Performance.
Well, I was interested in why older people seem to get more breathless than younger people when they do exercise. And the thing that occurred to me was that muscles generally get weaker as we get older, and the same is true for the breathing muscles. So it was a very simple research question. If we train the breathing muscles of older people, do they become less breathless? And to cut a long story short, we found that they do.
The POWERbreathe is really easy and quick to use. By using your POWERbreathe for just 30 breaths twice a day, you will see great results. Muscles will feel stronger within days. In 3 weeks, you'll notice less breathlessness, and in 4 weeks, your stamina will improve. And remember, because the POWERbreathe's loading mechanism has a wide range of settings, you can gradually increase the resistance as your breathing muscles get stronger and you feel fitter. Coming up, a closer look at your POWERbreathe, or return to the menu for more options. Your POWERbreathe has 5 main components: the nose clip, mouthpiece, main body, valve assembly and load adjustment sleeve. The model shown here is the POWERbreathe Plus, and if you have the POWERbreathe Classic or POWERbreathe Medic, the components may differ slightly. The training load is adjusted using the load adjustment knob. You can see if you are changing the load when the white inner sleeve moves along the threaded part of the valve assembly. Also, you can see there's a numbered scale on both sides of the transparent sleeve. By lining up the white inner sleeve with these numbers, you can set different training loads. Simply turn the knob clockwise to increase the load and anti-clockwise to decrease it. Coming up, getting started with your POWERbreathe, or click on the main menu for more options. John Trevor is a health and fitness broadcaster and celebrity trainer who has devised unique, effective and inspiring workouts for you and your POWERbreathe. He'll tell you more about that a little later. But first he's going to get Laura started on using her POWERbreathe for the first time.
We're going to practice our breathing. Sounds a bit odd, doesn't it? After all, we all do it all day long, but we're not that good at it. When you were a baby, you were great at it. You used your diaphragm, your major breathing muscle very, very well, but along the way you, like most of us, have picked up bad habits. lost touch with your diaphragm and become a chest breather. Using the diaphragm properly is central to efficient and comfortable breathing. So I'm going to teach you what you did naturally as a baby. So Laura, let's get you in front of the mirror so we can see the upper body moving. Place your palms around your rib cage, like there, with the fingers almost facing and touching. Relax your shoulders and your chest and your abdomen. Good. We're going to take a nice slow deep breath in through the nose, and you'll be able to see your rib cage move sidewards and outwards. Your abdomen will also bulge forwards. Okay, Laura, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Can you see the fingertips are moving apart? This should help you picture the movement of the lower rib cage. And take another deep breath in through the nose, please, Laura. Nice deep breath. Look, Laura's chest is moving, is rising. You should relax the shoulders and the chest and start again. So nice and relaxed, shoulders, chest nice and relaxed. Deep breath in. Much better. Just allow the air to fall out of your chest and your lungs and your rib cage will settle back down. Okay, Laura, we've got you in touch with your diaphragm. Now, let's start training. The nose clip should be placed securely over your nose. If you have a broad nose, then the clip might not stay in place, so you need to pinch it instead. I'm just going to put this on you, Laura. There you go. Is that okay? Set the level of your POWERbreathe to the lowest number and the easiest to get you started. So I'm going to turn this down. Now, Laura's going to place this into your mouth there. Now, breathe in deeply and sharply. You breathe out slowly and gently. So if you take a nice sharp deep breath in, see the abdomen's coming out and slowly out. You will be able to hear the air entering and leaving your POWERbreathe. And again for me, Laura. Shh. Good. Try to make the sound of your breathing as loud as you can, because that shows a higher rate of airflow. And again for me. Remember your diaphragm and out. And that will help to get better results. And remember, the sound that you make breathing out should be much quieter. You can train in any position, but for beginners like you, it's best to get started in a standing position. That way your breathing muscles are free to move. As well as your diaphragm, you should also feel muscles in your rib cage, your neck, working as you breathe against the load of your POWERbreathe. Relax your shoulders. Don't allow them to move up against your ears. Some points to note. Do not breathe in too slowly or breathe too shallowly. Avoid excessive shoulder movement and breathing out too quickly. You may become lightheaded. Just breathe out, hold your breath until you feel the urge to breathe again. As I've mentioned, set your POWERbreathe to the lowest setting when you first start and try to complete 30 breaths without stopping. Remember to empty and fill your lungs as much as possible. Remember, if you feel lightheaded, pause at the end of the breath until you feel the urge to breathe again. Don't worry if you can't manage 30 breaths at once. Everyone is different. Just do as many as you can and try and do a few more each time you use your POWERbreathe. Remember, the more you put in, the more you'll get out. If you complete 30 breaths on the lowest setting with ease, turn the load adjustment knob up clockwise and repeat 30 breaths again. If you can do this with ease, increase the load again until you can only just manage to complete 30 breaths in one go. That will be the right training level for you, and you should practice that morning and night. The good news is it will take you less than 5 minutes of your day. Over time, you will find that 30 breaths become easier and you will be able to complete 33 or 34. When this happens, increase the training level up by 1 step. Don't worry if you can't complete 30 breaths. Keep it as it is and you will get back up to 30 breaths within a few days. Keep repeating the process until you have completed at least 6 weeks training. You really will grow to enjoy the training as much as the benefits it brings. But don't be tempted to do more than 2 sessions of 30 breaths a day. Instead, I want you to concentrate on achieving the most challenging training level for 30 breaths that you can. Remember, recovery is an important part of the training process, and your breathing muscles need time to rest and adapt between sessions. You really will notice the difference in 6 weeks. Your muscles will feel stronger and you will feel less out of breath doing activities. At this stage, you can reduce your training to every other day without losing any of the benefits. But remember the old saying, use it or lose it. If you stop using your POWERbreathe, your muscles will revert back to the way they were before you started POWERbreathe training.
In our menu there are chapters that will help you if you have specific needs, including advice for people who have breathing problems as well as help for improving your sports performance. But next we'll show you how to keep your POWERbreathe in top condition. Your POWERbreathe is designed to give you many years of trouble-free service. However, problems can arise if a few simple precautions aren't taken. The following steps will make sure that your POWERbreathe remains in tip-top condition. Do not attempt to reduce the load adjustment below its lowest setting, as attempting to unscrew the mechanism may result in damage. Do not attempt to separate the upper and lower sections of the main body. They should remain permanently joined. Your POWERbreathe is exposed to saliva and exhaled air when it's being used, so we recommend cleaning it frequently to keep it hygienic and in good working order. A few times a week, soak your POWERbreathe in warm water for about 10 minutes and then wipe with a soft cloth under running water. Pay particular attention to the mouthpiece. Shake off excess water and leave to dry on a clean towel. Assemble it when it's dry. Store your POWERbreathe in a storage pouch provided or in a suitable, clean, hygienic container. Make sure it's dry before putting it away. If you want to sterilise your POWERbreathe, there are sterilising tablets included in your pack. The POWERbreathe Classic series, the first generation of POWERbreathe products, was the result of years of rigorous research and development by sports scientists. Further research and the very latest in technology led to the new, more user-friendly POWERbreathe Plus series model. This is thanks to a high-tech design which makes it more comfortable to use and optimizes airflow performance. After establishing a long-term partnership between POWERbreathe and the World Triathlon Corporation, the limited edition Ironman and Irongirl models were created, which include an inspirational bonus Ironman DVD. In 2006, the POWERbreathe Medic became the first breathing muscle trainer to be approved for prescription in the UK. POWERbreathe Medic is a drug-free treatment for patients with breathlessness, especially those with asthma, chronic lung disease and heart failure. POWERbreathe has always been at the forefront of innovations, and after 4 years of research and development, the first electronic POWERbreathe was launched. The POWERbreathe Kinetic series offers the world's first portable electronic breathing muscle trainer with a built-in digital assessment system. POWERbreathe Kinetic uses patented auto-optimizing technology to regulate the training load to meet every individual's specific needs. Training results, progress and respiratory measurements are displayed continuously on an LCD screen. POWERbreathe is unparalleled in the world of respiratory training. Its benefits are well established as a portable and flexible training warm-up and cool-down solution. POWERbreathe training has now been combined with unique total body workouts to produce the ActiBreathe program. ActiBreathe gives powerful new benefits to exercise by combining working out with your POWERbreathe. Go to Chapter 12 on the menu for more information on this and the whole ActiBreathe program.